So for a long time, this man believed that he was the #1 light heavyweight in the world. He is the challenger out of the blue corner tonight, and with a golden opportunity to prove to the champion that there's a new force to be reckoned with.
He said time and time again he thought he was the matchup. He thought he could get it done. He thought that it was only a matter of time before he took the belt from the champ. Now he gets that opportunity. Words are only words until you put them into action. Tonight he has the opportunity to put all those words into action and become the champion. He is on the verge of something huge.
For a long time, people believed this was the UFC's glamour division, and this light heavyweight contender wants to bring that shine back. Big opportunity for him tonight. Folks, here he is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. Big challenge in front of him tonight, but this man looks like an individual who could reign for some time.
Well, he reigned atop what was the UFC's glamour division. You go from Tito Ortiz to Chuck Liddell to Randy Couture, John Jones, Mauricio Shogun, who has so many great champions have held this title that there is a lot of credibility that comes with it. This man loves that he is the 205-pound champion and knows how difficult it is to reign for a long time in such a tough division.
A lot of budding contenders coming his way. We'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. One of the best in the business, Jiri Prochazka, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Carlos Ulberg. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed light heavyweight champion, Jiri Prochazka.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, well, the haircut has changed a little bit, but same MMA game overall for the UFC light heavyweight champion, Jiri Prochazka. Let us see, DC, how he approaches the early portions of this round. Certainly figures to have the striking advantage and talked a lot to us this week about getting his kicking game going, so we'll see if he can get that to rear its ugly head here early in this one. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. He ripped the body there.
Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, inside kick.
Rips the body there. Straight punch, useful.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And now leather being thrown on
jab lands. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Prochazka gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Oh, left hook.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Going orthodox now. Both guys appeared to land there. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Nasty high kick, how is he still standing?
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, heavy kick to the body.
Beautiful jab lands.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's going kick after kick after kick.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Prochazka. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Nice straight punch there. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Huge block there.
Oh!
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Misses with the right hand.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
30 seconds left. 30.
Blocks the strike. 20 seconds left. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Prochazka's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Straight punch lands.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Prochazka gets caught by that straight hand.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
The right hand just misses. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Prochazka's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Clipped him with the jab. Prochazka gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Prochazka's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Tried with the uppercut there, just missed, or so it appeared. Throws that teep.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defense? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Under a minute to go. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
And now a left. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
Huge knee land.
And now some separation. Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here. Seconds winding down in round two. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible five. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything, he's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
This fight's going to be over easy.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, but he's going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Prochazka's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Nice jab there by Prochazka. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these 2 individuals at night 10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These 2 guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These 2 really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Head kick blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, that strike landed cleanly. Oh, straight punch. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Good volume with the kicks, not just one there. Slips the left hand. Prochazka's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Final seconds of round 3. Well, most of you remember exactly when this cut happened, and now it is getting really bad. They're going to have a lot of cleanup to do before our next bout.
Yes, they're going to have a lot of cleanup. I mean, honestly, John, it's part of the thing, right? You go into a bloody octagon, you fight, you wrestle. It is what it is at that point, you know what? That's the beauty in being at the end of the night.
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Breathe, relax, slow that heart rate down. It's okay, we expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody, we knew it was going to be a war.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your full desire to win a fight.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy. That's a big strike right there.
Come on, buddy, keep your hands up, let's go.
Oh, he could be a one-eyed fighter here pretty soon. That left eye's starting to shut.
Take it to the ground.
Lead kick is true there by Prochazka.
Great block there. Oh, nice.
Prochazka gets caught by that straight punch there.
Head body, head body. Hands high, hands high.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
2 minutes have gone by. Strong straight left there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Prochazka's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, big knee there.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Lands a jab.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage. And
All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
he might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Doctor taking a close look, and despite all the damage, it appears as though he will allow the athlete to continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on the shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee involvement here soon.
When we get to the stool, if we get to the stool, they're going to look at that cut and they're going to stop this fight. Because not anyone with a brain can look at that and know then this guy should not be in the fight.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean,
All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Carlos Ulberg!
Well, there are a few things as exciting in this sport as the crowning of a new UFC champion. Congrats to the new light heavyweight king, and at 205 pounds, he joins a pantheon of UFC